Well, so after this year, this is the last, at least for the SEC, and ACC was like that this year.
Right.
Is there's no more there's going to be no more divisions and conferences. So at least for the SEC, like it was for the ACC, the two best teams with the two best records got in, which is how it should be. Like there's no reason.
Good or bad?
That's good. Because there's no reason,
because he said earlier, there was an SEC championship where South Carolina played, and we had lost 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, we weren't that good.
And the Eastern Division sucked that year.
Yeah. So
it could have been Alabama, Auburn in that SEC championship game, or whoever it was. Yeah, whoever it was. There were better teams that probably deserved to play in a championship game.
So you look at the Big Ten. So in one division in the Big Ten, you've got Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State. Just
their best 3 teams are in one division.
And that's why Iowa always normally makes the championship game, because that other side of the conference is very weak.
Right.
Where I think that's
they
I
need
don't know
to
how that's
restructure
going to
theirs.
change, but I think that's how it's going to be.
If the Big Ten wants to look at it from a money factor too, they would restructure and do it the same way that the SEC and ACC are doing, because that gives you a chance to have Michigan, Ohio State. You could have that game 2 weeks in a row, honestly.
Yeah.
You could have Michigan, because they always play at the last game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You could have Michigan, Ohio State, and then literally whoever just repeat it the next week in a neutral setting. Or you could have Michigan, Penn State, or Ohio State, Penn. You could have a better conference championship game because you set it up to where the best 2 teams make it instead of whoever just wins their division, where one division is obviously historically weaker than the other.
Yeah. And then in terms of, I really don't know, because I don't, we'll have to do this.
The Pac-12 is going away.
Preview.
Or basically
for like Texas next year, I don't know their schedule in the SEC, so it's gonna change year to year. But I think each SEC team is gonna have like 1 or 2 teams that they are going to play every year, no matter what. The rest of it's gonna change every year.
Right.
So it just, like, South Carolina's not playing Georgia next year.
Right.
I don't think we're playing Florida.
I don't think so.
But we got Alabama, LSU, Oklahoma. It don't get easier.
The conference realignments and then the transfer portal. I don't know, man. I think as crazy as it was last year with the portal, this morning just reading Twitter, I mean, Ohio State's quarterback has already entered the portal. A lot of big-time receivers.
I think that's Rondé telling him, like, hey, listen, you're not the guy.
Right.
Go explore something else.
There's there's going to be a lot of bigger names this year going into the portal.
We're going to do a whole other episode just for the portal.
Yeah, because we could talk about Juice Wells and his weak
don't
move.
Don't say it.
But anyway.
Save it for another episode.